Yeah, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and today we are playing some more Civ 6. We are back. My LASIK surgery went great. Everything's fine. My eyes are still recovering. I can see for the most part. There's still some vision issues. I get some halos, some minor things like that, but for the most part, it's not too bad other than the fact that my eyes are just, you know, a little bit drier right now. I just finished recording some Crusader Kings, and like they are quite dry right now, but I gotta wait a little bit before I put some more eye drops in, but that's okay. I'm just gonna try blinking as much as possible. But anyways, today we are going to be playing as the newly released Gauls from a couple weeks ago. Now, we did play them briefly here in one of our live streams, and we learned a couple important things. Number one, I want to go ahead and play once again on the map, and once again we did this on our live stream, but we've not done this for YouTube, but we want to play on the Highlands map. Now, what's interesting about the Highlands map when we played it is we started with like a ridiculous amount of territory. We have mods on. Meh. Additional content, mods, community created, disable all, please, thank you. I just want to make sure nothing gets like screwed up, because more likely like a UI mod or something got turned on. But anyways, so we're playing as Amberix here, and so when we played on this map last time, we had so much room, which normally isn't a bad thing. Like, I would never complain about having too much room in a game, except when you're playing as the Gauls, you kind of want to start next to someone, because the Gauls get a lot of benefits attacking early game. I think they might be one of the strongest civs early game. So I think we're actually going to add one AI player just to, you know, just to see if that makes things any better. Also, the other thing is I'm going to throw in Basil here, just because we have not played against him, so it'd be interesting to see what he's like. I'm not going to add any of the others because we just did that, so everyone else will leave as random. I should put in Samaria. It would be nice to actually spawn next to Samaria and see who's the better Civ 1v1. But, okay, so resources, we want to go on abundant. Natural wonders, I think I'm going to leave everything still. Part of me wants to get rid of some of the crap ones, but, like, whatever. We'll just leave them all on. Start position, normal, normal. Normal, and then we're gonna go ahead and play with everything, which scares me because the dramatic age is gonna be really crazy. But we saw as a domination game, not so bad. Are we gonna do domination? I mean, that's kind of like what you're supposed to do here as the Gauls, but it'll probably one of these situations where we'll go for a science victory and it'll probably turn into a domination victory, just because we really want to do some early game aggression. But we'll launch into the game and then I'll kind of give you an idea of what the Gauls look like. So my opinion on the Gauls, we've only played them for a little bit, but I definitely think they're maybe one of the strongest early game civs, because their unique unit is essentially an upgraded warrior that's just ridiculous at taking over towns. Now, depending the shuffle tech mode, we might actually get crazy lucky. Because the thing is, like, your warrior here is potentially the Gestate, whatever. He's actually pretty strong for quite some time. So, like, he can even fight against swordsmen and maybe not necessarily win, but definitely hold his ground, depending on if you have Oligarchy Legacy and defending and all that stuff. Point being, depending on how the map shapes out, like, or how the tech tree shapes out, we might be able to do a lot of damage with him. If, like, for example, walls happen a little later, or they aren't on that kind of main tech tree that all the AI goes for. Same thing with the swordsmen. If they're kind of hard to get, maybe even like horsemen, we might find ourselves in a really strong spot, but we'll see. Did he read this? Did he just finish it already? I was talking, I wasn't paying attention. So, all right, we got our unique unit, so we start off with era score, which honestly kind of sucks, because the scheme is, well, the thing is, we're probably not going to end up with enough era score for a golden age here, because it always seems like we get a dark age to begin with. But the nice thing is we'll be able to take our city back pretty easily because of him. So let's look at the Gauls here real quick. So we get King of the Urbonis. Your civilization gains culture equal to 20% of the unit cost when a non-civilian is trained. Melee and a cab and range units get +2 combat strength for every adjacent combat unit. So what's interesting about this is you gain extra culture, which normally I would kind of hate hate on getting culture when you're going for like a science or domination victory, but it's actually kind of nice, I think, from a pure domination standpoint, because the extra culture gain is just going to help you get to cores and armies a little bit quicker. Then we also got the House Staatskultur. Mines provide a minor adjacency bonus for all districts, a culture bomb of unknown territories, and receive +1 culture. Especially districts do not receive a minor adjacency bonus being adjacent to another district, and these districts cannot be built adjacent to the city center. So essentially, we want to build as many mines as possible, build our districts next to mines, but the best part about this is we can actually use the mines to culture bomb. I think that in of itself is absolutely amazing. The +1 culture from the mines is, you know, once again, just a nice little boost. Then our unique unit, it replaces the warrior, has increased cost and receives +10 combat strength when fighting units with higher base combat strength. Which you're like, well, yeah, but a 20 warrior against a 36 swordsman still only going to be 30. You are correct. But what has 25 combat strength and the AI likes to build and always spawns with barbarian encampments? You are correct. That would be a spearman. So against every spearman, he's going to be at 30 combat strength plus another 15. So anyone that has like a city that has a spearman inside of it, you're going to be at 45 combat strength. That's ridiculous. And then actually a +5 combat strength versus district defenses would put him at 50 against freaking districts trying to take over a city with the spearman in it. That's really nice early game. And then Apodium, a district unique to the Gaul that's cheaper and available earlier than the district it replaces the industrial zone. So it's half cost, by the way. It is defensible with a ranged attack when it is first constructed, apprenticeship technology is unlocked, and it gets +2 production bonus if adjacent to a quarry improvement or strategic resource. So essentially it has walls, so you basically can kind of use it as walls. Now the thing is, generally that only helps potentially early game. Like, how often are we ever building barracks? Like, I guess there's every once in a while we'll build an encampment district simply because we want to put our bombards and stuff in it, but early on, not necessarily going to be the biggest deal. Now this might be a potential temple of Artemis. We definitely got the mines, which is nice. We definitely have the mines. We got to think about this. So remember, we don't get an adjacency bonus building next to the city. But this would be 4 mines right here. Actually, 5 mines. So whatever we build here is going to get a +5. Actually, hold up. Minor adjacency bonus for all districts. Okay. And then it gets +2 production if adjacent to a quarry or strategic. Okay, so it's just going to get the mine bonus here. So theoretically, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the thing is, whatever we put there would be a +5. So that would be a nice campus, technically. And the Opodium we might want to put here, because that would be a 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really? Let's just pin this and see if we're actually right on this. I might be misreading this. I might be. But let's try this. And I definitely like where we're starting here. It's Grassland Hills, which is going to be a 2-1. I mean, there's a Plains Hill right here, but I still really like where we're at. Just because that gives us access here to the mines and to this quarry. I think we got to settle where we're at just for the boost. Oh, no, that's interesting. Does that change our campus? Maybe. So this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still with the campus here. And then whatever we built there would be a +4? Maybe? 1, 2, 3. So let's just throw this down here. Okay. And we'll look at that and see what, if we're right on this. So I'm mining early on is going to be great for us, and the fact that it's going to reveal, I think 10 of 10. Although, finding where horses are going to be nice as well. Now the big downside is this costs a little bit more. So it's 60 production, the warrior's 40 production, so it's what 33% more, something like that. Lake Geneva. I'm assuming we found that, right? Yeah, I'm assuming that's us. More mines. So definitely another city location over here. Okay, I'm digging this map so far. So we want someone near us, but not necessarily right on top of us. Someone close enough that we can do an early war with, but not someone that's going to take our territory to begin with. I don't want to go too far this way because of barbarians, especially with how expensive you are. By the way, what are we doing? 2-3, yeah, definitely. I would rather have a 3-2, but yeah, we'll have to make that work. Food focusing won't do anything, Brian. I was like, let's food focus. Oh, wait. World climate. Yep. Record-setting flooding. Wait, where was that flood? Can we see it? Interesting. I have no idea. So, Temple of Artemis has to be built on a hill, right? Adjacent to Temple of Artemis. Now, the thing with the Temple of Artemis, +1 amenity, must be built... Actually, it doesn't matter. Must be placed adjacent to a camp. So, potential temple here. Does that screw up our minds? No, not really. If we're going for a domination gameplay, that is actually going to be a decent thing to grab. Now, we don't have it unlocked yet. Temple of Artemis is what tech? Archery, that's right. Which means we're going to need a builder early on. I'm wondering because our normal build order is going to be 2 warriors into a settler. I'm wondering if we go 2 warriors into a builder, just so we can guarantee the Temple of Artemis. I mean, you could maybe even argue that we don't need the 2nd warrior. Or here's the other thing I do. 2 warriors usually into a settler, usually back into a warrior so I can get 3 warriors. But I'm wondering, we probably don't need as many warriors because of how good they are. Dang it. I was kind of hoping you were going to give me a free... Now, I definitely don't need a 3rd warrior with the recon unit. I think we'll be safe. But I was really kind of hoping that was going to give us a free builder. Would have been nice. Okay, so you're going to come around the mountain, and we're still looking for the barbarian encampment. And spawn near us, because they always spawn near us. Another river up here, so potential location. Now, we don't have any housing over here with this city, but we can get an aqueduct. So, yeah. Hopefully there's a river, like, right here. The other thing with the builder, remember, is it can get the mines, which is going to expand our territory. Which, hey, nice. Quarries don't expand, it's just the mines, right? Yeah. Okay. How do I feel about that? Could also put the city over here, and we could go for a Petra. Okay, so no, we want the city here on this river. I love how we sit there and be like, you know what? This would actually be a really great idea. No, we're not going to do that. So the one thing to note is the map here is not flat Earth. It is around Earth, so you can circumnavigate the entire map, which is worth noting. So we will go grab the combat strength and give me the faith, because if we could get the free settler, which I feel like we've just never been able to get recently, that would be 10 of 10 if we could get it right now. But I have basically 0 expectation of being able to grab it. So with that done, I think we will go into a builder and not a settler. Now, you are size 2. 2-2. It doesn't really matter which 2-2, so yeah, that's fine. The builder... Have to say, I hate that irrigation's right there. Yeah. Dude, and the thing is, I don't really care about pottery. I'd much rather have animal husbandry. Oof. This is interesting. How'd this one shake out? So early empire is like right there. Foreign trade's actually right away too. So this is probably gonna be oligarchy? Or is that classical era? What's the name of that tech? Oligarchy. I don't think political philosophy. I don't think it's in classical era. Does it have to then be in classical era? So then, if it is, then it's one of these. I'm trying to remember. The base game, you start with 2, then 3, 4, 5, and then it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is a classical era tech here in the ancient era. Right? I think there's only 5 civics. So what do we want to do? Oh, we can actually just straight grab it. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think we'll go there then. Discover second continent. This one's more likely to happen, though. God, but I'd much rather have this. But, like, when are we going to get to 6 population? It's going to be a while. We can always switch off of it. Yeah, let's do it for a bit. And we are going to get a builder, which then is going to allow us to get some mines, which will actually speed up our culture. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's do that. I'm min-maxing a little bit much right now, just FYI. So there was a solar storm? Solar flare, interesting. Well, not really going to affect any of us yet, so. Ooh, okay, the Owls of Minerva. Economic policy. So, I don't think the vampires are what we want. Because keep in mind, the vampires take the strength of your strongest unit, which is just going to be a warrior. Because our bonus isn't towards... So the question is then, do we want an extra economic policy with the Owls of Minerva? It's purely a money one, right? I'm trying to remember the later ones. Maybe it's this way. There's a way to look at what they do. Secret Society. Owls of Minerva, they focus on government, trade, and espionage. Or would we rather do for Hermetic Order, which I have to admit really sucked last time. We did Hermetic Order with our Byzantine Empire, and it just never happened just because of the map. I think we're going to hold on to Owls of Minerva. I don't think we want it yet. There's also no reason to apply to Magnus, so I'm just going to hold on to the governor policy at this point. Now, Namodal right next to us, and we're the first one to meet it. That's very interesting, because that's an extra culture. Basically doubled our culture. Okay. Another desert here. Interesting. So, in our live stream when we played as the Gauls, we ended up with a bunch of desert next to us. Like, I'm talking gigantic deserts. And it kind of seems that way again. All right, this is fine. Did you not see something pop up there? I saw something pop up there. I'm trying to go around this lake, I think is my goal. Still no barbarians, which, you know what? I bet bombards. I bet barbarians spawned like right here in Namodal, ended up killing them. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So, what's our money at? 78. We're going to want to buy this mine, and then, yeah, I think. Because we don't want to chop. Then we definitely want here, but I'm going to have to do animal husbandry to grab it. Which sucks. But I'm still okay finishing pottery first. Probably go over then to settle after that. Dang. Trying to find something. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the map. That's good to note. Tundra down there. So all of our opponents slash people are going to be up here. Hong Kong, we were not the first one to meet you. Okay. You have only met one other civ. Hong Kong is, which one again? Production towards city projects. So you're extraordinarily useful if we go for a science victory. The other options, we might go kill them. I mean, we do get the bonus against attacking the city, so, you know, that is a thing. Can we actually see what it looks like right now? No. We have to actually have vision on the city. Okay. So, let's go here. It's only... oh, you're going in one turn then. So, no reason to waste you. Then, grab me a settler. Where do we want the second city? I think we need to go north. Either here or here. Because we know that down here is basically ours. So, let's go cut them off. Hey, can you get out of my way, please? Seriously, man. Move. Okay. Interesting. He's a little too far away, too. Now, let's talk about this. So China's going to hate us because we're going for the Temple of Artemis. If we finish building the Temple of Artemis, he's going to hate us. The question is, if we go to war with China, we're going to have to deal with... as long as it's pre-medieval era, we're fine. If we're fighting against his crouching tigers, that's going to suck. I think it's fine being next to China. I think we're going to be okay. And we're definitely going to want to go settle there. Question is, do we want to go for a war now? I mean, we could always burn down his cities. Huh. Now, he's gonna like us because we don't have any wonders built yet. So he's also a potential friend. Like, he will become our friend here pretty quick. Dude, I love culture bombs. Oh my god, that's so good. So yeah, let's go grab you. Dude, can you get out of the way, please? It keeps blocking me. The other thing is there could be a civ right here. If there's a civ right here, that potentially would be a better target than China, just because we can be friendly with China here pretty quickly and easily. They're like just far enough away that there's no way we can hold on to the territory. Then again, I mean, if I settle here, where do we want to settle here? It's a very interesting question. Boom or boom? This is the Plains Hill, so that would stay 2-2, but then we can't put the harbor down. This is a lot more defensive. You'd have to come all the way around, and then we could just guard these 2 tiles. Or if he comes this way, we got the river crossing. So there's masonry. We need animal husbandry. We still have not seen the Temple of Artemis. This sucks. Yeah, that's probably... Oh, that sucks so much. So why that sucks is because the AI is going to get walls pretty early on. So we're going to have to deal with the AI with walls. It's like right smack dab in where they're going to end up going. Dang, that sucks. Still just have the one. No, we have, yeah, just the one. Why is it alerting? Oh, it's just telling me I have one. How much is it to cost? 200? 240. Ugh. It's a little expensive. We didn't settle on any natural wonders. Oh no, actually we just built one, so hi. So he's not even paying me 100 gold yet. Let's wait a little bit. As his population grows, he should pay us. So if I can get some gold from him, then we could buy another warrior and then go kill him. Also, it looks as if there's not going to be anyone over here. So I think it might be time to kind of like loop around and go at him. I think we have to. 7 turns. You're still only size 2. Where did that barbarian camp spawn? All right, well, the nice thing about this is we just absolutely destroy barbarians. 45. And that's with ideal terrain. Oh my god, yeah. Goodbye. Oh, I need 4 turns left on you. Crap. Well, go build the quarry, which is a boost we want for the walls. Marble up here, which is interesting. Can we take you with 1? I mean, to be straight up honest with you, we probably could. We just would have to defend with him. It really comes down to whether or not he has archery. If he has archers, that's where our guys are gonna really suck. But if he doesn't have archers, we will just absolutely destroy him. So hopefully you attack and then we'll get the kill. You did not attack. I don't think 1 guy will be enough to get the kill. He did spot, so he might spawn out a warrior. I don't think so, though. I think he's got to wait a couple more turns. It's still really early in the game. Hello, Volcano. Thank you for getting in my way. Okay. Money 147. Has your population grown at all? Do you desire this anymore? Nope. So we're just going to hold it. I mean, I'm not going to trade it for 3 gold per turn.
Luxuries like air conditioning.
Okay, so there's early Empire. Can't switch yet. Unless we went and grabbed another economic policy. How much do we desire the ley lines? I mean, an extra economic policy this early in the game is crazy. Because, like, here's the thing. When we get to oligarchy, normally what ends up happening is we have to do an economic policy here and then there. And so we only really get 1 military policy. So to basically be able to potentially get 2 military policies, if we're going to war, might be worth it. I don't know. We also would like to buy some housing here, by the way. I don't want the science. Go 2-2, please. Grow. I need your city to grow. I think let's stay for the ley lines. Okay, so we took you. That's good. You got a little bit of damage, but that's okay. All right, keep advancing. And then, did we just finish you? No, yeah, we never got to size 6. We forgot to switch off. Well, that's okay. That's fine. Let's actually grab military tradition if we're gonna go to war. Give me the flanking bonuses. All right, there's animal husbandry. Thank you. Do we have any pigs? We do not have pigs. Do we have horse? Yeah. Not really close though, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna go here next. We pretty much have a good idea what this looks like. There's another lake right there. Okay, with animal husbandry, that did not unlock anything else. Masonry, we will grab, because irrigation's never going to be boosted. And I don't really care about irrigation. Okay, so you're just going to come home, heal, and then go attack. Still looking for a little bit more cash. I liked what we said about settling here, mostly so I can get the harbor. Yeah. Are you at war with someone else? No, he's not met anyone else, so that's good to know. So to get the Temple of Artemis, we're gonna need archery. So do we want to go grab a slinger? I don't think so. I think these guys are just that powerful. We got another 10 turns before we get up to 25, and then we switch our policies to get the 50% boost on settlers. So I think let's go grab out another warrior in that time frame. Now that gave us extra cash, which is awesome. We do have 2 titles now. That second title happened this turn, right? Right? I didn't just screw up our population here, because we might have screwed that one up. All right, all that min-maxing, then we screwed up. Yeah, go 2-3, and yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit quicker on the production, and by a little, basically none. Come here, barbarian encampment over here somewhere, but you're not close to my home. So if we're gonna go up here, our best option's probably to get in here, heal, and then go that way. Probably. We're at 203. We needed 240. Is our amenity worth it? I think keeping our amenity is probably worth it. Because we will be able to buy another warrior in a couple turns. I think we'll do that. I think so. And then we'll have 4 warriors. And by warriors are gestate or whatever they are. Gestate? I should have Googled how to pronounce all this stuff before we started this episode, but oh well. Okay, just taking a quick look over here. I don't think you're gonna come at me. I don't really want to go find. I want to finish this and then go back. So I probably should have done that first, but oh well. Okay, you can kind of loop around this way and let's see what we're facing. You are gonna come here and heal. We were just a couple turns away. We're not building anything yet, so we're good. You're fine here. Yes, just keep advancing. Okay. Do we need to grab vision? I'm gonna say no, because I'm pretty yeah, let's do it. That is just the most amazing. Dude, I love, like, oh god, that would be such a great place to settle. Like, imagine if our capital was there, and then the AI had to attack it. I love a good defensive capital, man. I love it. Now, I can't settle there, so, you know, it doesn't really matter. But still. Great Bath got finished. This is fine. You're getting plus 15. Okay. We are going to go ahead and buy here. Thank you. You're having housing? No, amenities. Really? How are we having insufficient amenities when we already have one amenity? Seems kind of wrong, if you ask me. We have 3 population. How is our 1 amenity not enough? You're 3 of 1. Are they too far away? Is that what's happening? They're too far away? Interesting. That's the only thing I can think of is because they're not like next to each other and it's so early in the game. Like maybe they need a trade route for the amenities to actually apply.
I don't underrate the
or something.
value.
He asks to himself. We need 3 more turns. Blah. Yeah, I gotta finish it. So, I hate it, but I think we will do foreign trade. Which is gonna give us a couple extra turns. Like, I really want the bonus towards the settlers right now, but oh well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Magnus then. And we will go ahead and upgrade him so we don't lose another pop. Provision, thank you. Although, you know, 20% growth in the city is kind of nice. It would be really nice for us right now, but oh well. Yeah, so you come up there and what? What? But you're pathfinding through water. Oh, okay. Now this is very interesting. I think we found a better target. Hi, I need 25 gold. Crap. Yeah, I actually think we'd much rather declare on Sparta. He's building walls already. You freaking punk, dude. Ah. Yeah, I think I would much rather do it because China should be friendly with us. Because we're not building wonders. And we're already moving 2 of our troops in that direction. The walls popping out suck. There's just nothing good about that. But he's definitely more in the direction we want to kill. Like we want to settle. I think we go for him. And the other thing is, his unique unit is what? A spearman. So he definitely seems like he's a good target. So unfortunately though, he's building that wall. And how bad is it going to be to attack the wall? Well, we can actually get the battering ram and then it doesn't matter. Yeah, all we have to do is get a single battering ram. So you know what? I'm not even going to send you an envoy because we're not going to get a trader out with him, so it doesn't really matter. Really? China, I'm trying to get past you here. So we're going to end up declaring here pretty quickly. Hello, army. He's actually building an army too. He does have the slinger. I kind of hope he's coming at us. Nah, he moved away.
When wasteful.
At this point, we're just looking for a settler and or a builder to pillage, to steal. Dude, China, please move. I will open border even if you won't pay me now. Yeah, that's fine. 1 gold? Yeah, I'll take 1 gold. I'll take the 1 gold. Okay, so you're building the settler. Yeah. We got the provision going. Foreign trade's popping out. Next turn, we're going to have our faith. There's archery. Kill a unit with the slinger. Dang it, I should have. Oh, well. We don't have enough money to buy a slinger either. What are we at, by the way? 33 minutes. Oh, I gotta wrap this episode up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think as always. Hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.